You know how you can fall asleep and then hours just go by like this is a whole video game? That just totally happened to me, man. That's tough. This video was supposed to have been out. See, this channel just came out. It's crazy. I made a whole hour-long video. No volume. That's tough. Who knows? I might rewatch it, react to it. You feel me? Because this was a great video. I had great commentary. That's tough, but hey, we here.
Let's go.
Alright, better not get copyrighted, bro. Come on.
So after Bluefire,
Come on.
So after Bluefire ends up getting sent flying into the wall, all the other villains were in the room cheering like, oh yeah, you showed him right. Well, GAROU turned around and said, the f are you guys cheering for? You know I'm about to whoop y'all asses too, right?
Yeah, he don't even mess with them too.
What he say f me for?
Damn. Ooh. Whew.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen,
trial.
welcome back once again to the round table. And y'all already know what time it is.
Y'all let me know if y'all watch anime. Y'all put y'all top 3 right now. To me, I can't even count my top 3. Bro, 7 Deadly before it got bad was one of the best anime. I'm not even gonna cap. Berserk is one of the GOATs. And I gotta say one of the big 3, so I'm gonna go. I mean, Dragon Ball and Naruto is like damn near tied for me because they both great. I don't watch One Piece and I don't watch Bleach. Do with that.
Get the poster! It's trial time, baby!
And One Punch Man is
deadliest
great too.
YNs in anime history. And it is none other than the self-proclaimed human monster, the hero hunter GAROU. And man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this motherfucker,
the way he was laying paws on people going through the gauntlet until he got to Saitama. You know, it stopped all when he got to Saitama, bro. Saitama one punched him. Not even one punched him. One shot at him. To the shoulder, he was done.
Is one of Satan's greatest soldiers. If I looked at this man's playlist, it's straight Vaughn with a little bit of TK and a sprinkle of Melly. Cause murder was on this Guzman 24/7. So let's go ahead and get down to business. The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So without further ado, Exhibit A.
What's the third trial gonna be?
This trial is brought to you by Zenless Zone Zero, a free-to-play, fast-paced anime action RPG with roguelike elements and exploration set in a post.
Yeah, I'm not lying. If y'all play that, y'all play that. That's hey.
You can download it right now.
Check in
on
the link in the
mobile,
description.
PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. So what are you waiting for? Hop into Zenless Zone Zero 2.1 today.
Hey, ZZZ, y'all got.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, the Hero Hunter. GAROU. Now, like I said earlier, this man is one of anime's deadliest YNs. This man is only 18 years old, dog-walking grown-ass men.
He was
like
18?
real shit. This man avidly goes around hunting down heroes and beating the shit out of them. This nigga is
That's
crazy. And I mean,
that
bro, you can just
crazy.
tell by his appearance. This nigga has the signature Heihachi cut. He just doesn't have the
That
bald
is
spot
crazy.
yet. And this is all I need to see. If you have the same hairstyle as one of the biggest menaces in video game history.
What was they, bro? That hairstyle is trash. I don't know what they was.
If you have
he has his hair like
the same.
His hair don't even make sense. Like, look at it, bro. His hair don't even
Hairstyle.
make sense. Have it spiking from like right here. It don't make no sense. He have like a few hair strands spiking up. Like, bro, do not make no sense, yo.
As one of the biggest menaces
Look at
in
him.
video.
Bro, it's like a doll. It's like a doll you can just pick, like a doll a kid just picked all the hair out of. Like,
I need to see. If you have the same hairstyle as one of the biggest menaces in.
yeah. Look at that, bro. Why would you even want that on your head? Just go bald. Do want to cling on to that hair so bad.
Video
bro.
game history?
Ew.
I'm not fucking with that nigga. No, he's a smoke demon. Now, to understand why this man
All
is
of
a
this is
certified
bald, it's
crash out,
crazy.
we have to go back and take a look at his childhood. So when GAROU was a kid, he loved to watch TV. and watch superhero shows. Now, when he was watching these shows, he always sympathized with the monsters and thought that they were treated unfairly and wanted them to win. So basically, to give y'all a real life example, this kid would watch Power Rangers.
I knew he was about to
like
say
Ivan
Power
Ooze,
Rangers.
Mesogog, and Lord Zed to win. I ain't gonna lie, if we being for real, this kid should have been put on a watch list. Now, obviously,
not
he was
really,
bullied
nah.
because of this.
Yeah.
But one day, this nigga snapped and beat the shit out of one of his bullies. This nigga was a juvenile delinquent at the age of 5. So obviously, he got suspended because the principal wasn't trying to hear this guy out or nothing, even though he was the one being bullied.
That's what I'm saying. Like, did you see what, bro? I'm not even lying. A student jumping off a table and squaring me right in my mouth, and I'm just hitting that whole cutscene. Just, boy, no, come on now. He would have had to go first, bro. Look, like, bro, what type of bullying is this? You holding me down and stuff, like, bro, what is this? Where's the teacher at, bro? What the heck? Ain't the teacher supposed to be at the class all times? Ain't that her domain? These school animes be so funny,
Whole time.
bro.
And he was basically just labeled as an outcast. Now, some
Like, where
years
do the
later,
teachers
this
be
man
at?
traveled to Bang's dojo and wanted him to train him. So Bang decided to train him, and Garou quickly became Bang's top student. Now, this is when this motherfucker crashed out. Once he learned everything he needed to learn, this man said, man, nigga, I'm done with this shit. And beat the hell out of everybody else in the dojo. This man crippled every single student at that dojo that day because he simply got bored. So after this, Bang expelled him, and Garou went down the path to become.
He is lucky he only got expelled that day. What Garou is about to do to this man? He would have wished he got expelled again, bro. I'm not lying. Like, that's kind of crazy, bro. How Garou and his brother is about to... Garou. How Bang and his brother is about to do Garou, bro.
A literal human monster, and his only objective was to hunt down heroes and get stronger. So not only does this man have the hairstyle of Heihachi, but also now he has the mentality of Akuma. This nigga is the walking definition of a menace to society. Now, let's dive in to the 3 major pieces.
So tasty, it could make Poseidon switch to a spoon. Holy divine taste from the Greek gods.
Okay, that second ad was so irrelevant. I didn't even understand anything that was on.
Pieces of evidence that I have on this man for this exhibit. So, incident number 1, declaring war on the Hero Association. So the Hero Association held a meeting to try to convince a bunch of villains and assassins of the underworld to help them in the monster crisis. So Garou decided to show up to this meeting, but not for the right
That was
reason.
kind of stupid. It just said your 12. I'm not. Damn, I haven't watched One Punch Man in a minute. I'm lying. How many ever? It's like, how many is it? It's like 12, 20 or something. I don't know.
This man came here to make a statement. Bro pulled up in this meeting and straight up said, AOG, I don't know what the f you talking about up there, but the only talking I'm trying to do right now is with these hands. So who want to get fucked up
So he really
first?
just came. It's just a fight.
So obviously when the association heard this, they was like, who the fuck is that guy?
Bro,
They thought
like,
bro was straight delusional, but they were about to get one of the nastiest wake-up calls of all time. So Sitch tells the 3 heroes in the room to throw Garou out. So Magic Trick Man
why would you even agree to do this? Like, bro, like you as a hero is that for, like, you wonder, like, you gotta realize no S rank hero will be caught dead doing any bull. They're like guarding a meeting so we can beg some criminals to help us. Like, you, boy, Tasha, whatever her name is, I forgot. I got it in my head, but Tashamaki, whatever, the green girl. She will never be doing some weak stuff like this, bro. Come on.
to attack him.
Look at this big
Guard
man.
grabs dude and starts choking him to death. So this buff bastard tried to hit him, but dude pricked. Then Garou told him, ooh, hey bro, check your hand, twin. Dude looks at his arm, and his arm is just melted. So Garou walks him down. and clocks his shit so hard he flies across the room.
Yeah, he just got it done.
So the last hero standing was Blue Fire. He shoots a fire blast at him, but in the blink of an eye, Garou cut this man's arm off, then sent him hacking all the way to the wall and just splatted his ass. So after
he proved my statement wrong. Never mind, he got it done the worst of the
this
room.
man cooked 3 A-rank heroes with ease. All the other villains were in the room cheering like, oh yeah, you showed him high. Well, Garou turned around and said, the fuck are you guys cheering for? You know I'm about to whoop y'all asses too, right?
You serious?
I'm like, what is this fuck me for?
So Garou lays out every single motherfucker in that room. So after this
everybody
man
just
laid
weak.
out, I don't know.
All the criminals just weak in this universe, like. At least, I mean, in the DC universe, yes, a lot of them is trash. Superman be handling them every other day of the week like it's nothing, bro. Like, literally, even Batman, bro, they be hitting combos on these villains. But there's still a few tough ones in the mix with the trash. No one in this room was, like, even had any fighting skill. So what these people was gonna do versus the Demon King on right here? One shot people.
He tells old boy before he leaves, I hope this pile of bodies gets my point across. And in 6 months'
really
time,
crippled.
I'm coming back and I'm coming through the front door. And he walks away like nothing happened. This man's first appearance.
Like, what you mean? You just want to beat up random people now, like random everyday normal people now. He's just gonna be swinging on everybody. He like a pit bull, bro. Like. You walking through
was
the front
him
door.
laying out over 100 people. That is pure nasty work. Now, let's move on to incident 2, the reverse jumping at the park. So late one night, Garou confronted the greatest hero of all time, Moomin Rider. Bruh. And he told bro off the rip, I'm about to fuck your shit up, twin. But right before he's about to swing on Moomin Rider, a bunch of dudes in tank tops pull up behind him, and they want to jump bro. Because the reason why is because earlier that day, Garou straight up assaulted this red shirt dude in a dark alley. And the reason why he did it is because they just simply crossed paths. So dude basically beat his ass for walking too close to him. So red shirt dude decides to bring his goons and jump Garou that night. But while dude was yapping about how him and his boys are gonna mess him up, Garou puts his fist in his face and drops him off the rip. And all his boys are shook. They know they done f***ed up. While Garou's yelling at him like, oh, y'all done ran up on the wrong nigga today. So Garou goes into attack, but he gets rocked and gets sent rolling down the street. And the person who rocked him was Tank Top Master, Class S rank 16.
I was just about to say, bro, this man really drops a S class, bro. This man is 16. His power is just being muscular, bro. Like, bro, he is so trash.
So this man is ranked number 16 in the world. So anybody else will be like, oh, hell no, I'm not fighting this buff-ass nigga. But Garou, dude was ecstatic. He was like, Class S? Oh, fuck yeah! Now we talking, nigga! So Tank Top Master slams the ground and starts charging at Garou and hitting him with his Tank Top tackle.
Not a single second has ever been wasted on joy. So seek beyond.
Right now, Cookyanity is even giving 50% off the first week, but hurry, this deal may not last long.
Sending Garou flying and spinning like a Beyblade. Now this was his signature move. So all his boys were like, yeah man, you got him bro. On God, no way he survives that. But Garou hits a perfect landing. And he completely ate his attack. So Tank Top Master tries to go in for another hit, but Moomin Rider decides to eat it. So everybody is shocked and Tank Top Master's like, bro, what are you doing? But Moomin Rider wanted to defuse the situation with the most powerful technique in anime history, Talk No Jutsu. He was telling Tank Top Master, you gotta stop, man. You are about to kill a human.
This man is so trash, bro. He really just took a hit. He's done.
No Jutsu. He was telling Tank Top.
Done. Look at him, bro. Bloody nose, cracked glasses, goggles, bro. Damn.
Master, you gotta stop, man. You are about to kill a human. We're supposed to protect people, not kill them. So Tank Top Master, being critically affected by Talk No Jutsu, decided, you know what? Let this be a lesson, kid. Make sure you never harm anybody ever again. So Garou was like, you know what? Yeah. I'm leaving. The bro starts walking away. And it seems that the talk no jutsu has affected Garou as well, until he stops and turns around and says, did you really think that talk no jutsu bullshit will work on me, you punk pussy bike riding bitch ass nigga?
It was
but
not
Tank Top Master expected this and had that right hook ready. So he socks Garou in the face, but out of nowhere, Garou hits a counter out of nowhere, breaking dude's nose in the process. And Garou was pissed off he had to do that because he had to use Bang style to do it. Blood was like, God damn it, I hate using that old ass nigga shit. But fuck it up.
Boy, Cap, talk about he hated. Boy, this is ace move. Every single time, boy, he be getting dropped. If Saitama was not to knock him out with that first little karate chop, he was going to try to use this, talking about he hated.
Put this nigga on a stretcher. So dude starts hitting him with a Star Platinum Jotaro style barrage, then slams him through the wall. So after Garou just annihilated bro, Moomin Rider tries to attack Garou from behind, but he plants his face in the ground and starts bashing his head into the ground repeatedly. Then when he was done bashing his face in, he holds his head up for display and straight up tells him, who's next? So with a last ditch effort, Tank Top Master decides to get up again, but Garou just putting Tank Top Master to sleep. And it was basically,
bro, you know what? I just found out, bro, the S-Class hero that's black in the manga, bro, it's revealed after he caught his L and his chest started turning white and stuff. He's not even black. He's not even black. That is funny, bro. Oh my days. That was
rats for all these other jobber tank tops. Garou just starts flowing like water right through them, knocking them all out in sync. This dude with a shitty buzz cut just whiffs. He eats an elbow because of it, and everybody else just got slaughtered. All he heard was just screams of pain while they were getting massacred by this man. So after this dude laid everybody out, one of Bang's students comes behind him and tries to sneak him, but this poor dude was just another lamb for the slaughter. Garou just destroys him. And after this, all you see the next morning.
He did him the worst because he was last, bro. And he's Bang's student, bro. That's crazy.
His old boy laid out, and everybody else that was there that night were slumped. This man Garou reverse jumped their ass. Now, let's move on to Incident 3, his run-in with Metal Bat. So Garou continue his crusade of beating every hero to the brink of death in random dark alleys and knocking out ugly bastards in front of their hoes. Garou ended up running into Metal Bat. Now, Metal Bat was already hurt from fighting a giant centipede from earlier, but Garou did not give a damn. That nigga said, if you still breathing, you can still get these hands. Now put him up, nigga. Now Metal Bat is a certified dog himself, and he ain't gonna back down from no fight. So this was just a good old scrap between two dog-ass niggas. So they get the scrapping, and Garou's already popping off early, hitting them with a nice little two-piece out the gate. So they continue to scrap, and that boy Metal Bat is swinging for the fences. If one of this nigga's hits lands, it is over. So Garou kicked him in the head, but Metal Bat ate it and started swinging at this nigga. But Garou was a member.
You know, S-Class, you feel me? You know, not like the other, you feel me? His trash, you know.
Weave Nation. Yeah, this nigga's evasion skill is maxed out. Look at this. Weave, nigga! And continue to full-on assault this man. And every time Metal Bat would try to land a hit, Garou would just bob and weave while Metal Bat was hitting straight air. So Metal Bat decides,
what? He is so trash, bro. What was that?
Garou would just bob and weave while Metal Bat was hitting straight air.
I'm not lying. If I was your coach, you would have got let go that day. I would be like, damn, man, this is probably not for you, man. We're going in a different direction. We're going in a different direction.
So Metal Bat decides to whip out his finishing move, and he literally turns into a human tornado. But Garou said, come with it, fuck nigga! As this man starts to parry the attack, then he finds an opening, then hits this man with the demon breath, sending him flying and knocking him out cold. Like, I'm telling y'all, bro, this nigga Garou is a young Heihachi. Nigga just used his rage art from Tekken 7. And Garou was talking crazy after this, saying, hey, good scrap, bootleg Yusuke. Now stay your ass on the ground, punk ass nigga. But when Garou thought it was over, he straight up senses murderous intent as Metal Bat is about to crack his skull open.
he was gonna take his first L that day. I'm not lying. He is so lucky his little sister just so happenly be there. Oh yeah,
but
lucky.
The only thing that stopped him in this moment was his little sister just randomly pulling up out of nowhere. She unknowingly saved this man Garou from getting his head split open.
Damn.
So Garou straight up backhands him, and Garou goes in for the finishing blow. But the little sister just straight up stops him, and she telling this nigga, "Fuck off, mister, this fight's over." So Garou just straight up said, "You know what, fine. But when I run into your dumb ass again, nigga, I'ma dog walk your ass." And Garou leaves. And after the fight, you could just see the damage he did to Metal Bat. His little sister chopped him across the head, and bro just straight up passed out from all the blood he's lost.
Wow.
So Garou,
so she just did that. Now she got to carry him all the way home. Good job. Good job, little sis.
technically cooked that nigga. And with that, we close off.
Bro, you gotta realize he fought the centipede too, bro. A big elderly, ancient, bro. Right hand man of the Demon King. Like, bro, you gotta realize, bro, they was all jumping them, bro.
Exhibit A. And move into Incident 4. That is just simply worthy of its own exhibit.
Whew.
The GAROU trial.
How are we able to offer the Willow Creek bed for just $195? At Living Spaces, we design furniture with affordable, durable, stylish materials. We build the product.
Bro, it's crazy. They really be making these ads. And 70% of the people that watch them ignore it. It's just keep. You know what? I imagine they just make these so you can just have it in the back of your head. Damn, I need a bed. I did just see an ad at summer deals. Wherever this at.
Exhibit B.
But I definitely gotta see this again.
Exhibit. The GAROU trial. Exhibit B.
Exhibit B, come on.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. We have reached our final exhibit. Exhibit B.
Damn.
The 1v8. This is simply one of those moments where you will look.
I was about to say final exhibit, bro. You know what? He can't put Garou getting jumped as an exhibit. You feel me? Because he was getting done the worst way.
Get this and you'll be like, damn, this might be a Hall of Famer when it comes to this menace shit. Because what he does right here is absolutely disgusting. So while Garou was chilling out in this shack after a fight he had with Watchdog Man and getting disrespected by Saitama, dude was just trying to lay down and recover from his injuries. So while he was slumped, 8 heroes pull up to this shack and they only got.
Yeah, because he just he be wondering, bro. He just be catching all of these people lacking at night in these dark alleyways on top of it. Like, bro, come on, we about to come jump you, bro.
One goal in mind, and that
he tough. I like him.
He was slumped. 8 heroes pull.
I'm not gonna lie, he'll pull up. I'm not gonna lie, he'll pull up. All these other people trash, but these two, they seem cold.
Pull up to this shack, and they only got one goal in mind, and that is Swiss cheese and Garou. So he ends up coming outside, jumps up to the roof, and just starts yelling, "Attention, punk pussy bitches! I'm about to dog walk your asses!" So Mr. Cowboy with his dualies started to shoot at Garou, but Garou started moving on all fours like a dog and tried to kill the cowboy off the rip. But Stinger tried to stab him, and Garou dodges at the last second. And this is when bro just started getting jumped. This man was having to dodge everything because he was surrounded by 8 people. Then the barrage of arrows comes in. He starts to dodge it, but 2 of them end up landing in his back. So Garou at this point was in between a rock and a hard place because he's at half health having to fight 8 people at the same time. So Death Gatlin told this man, "It's your final chance, hoe ass nigga. Surrender now or I'm Swiss cheese in your ass." Well, Garou was like, "Nah, twin, let me just lock in real quick." So this bum-ass code nigga threw his chain and wrapped up his ankle. And homeboy right here threw a massive ball at him. Well, Garou was finally ready to lock in. He counters the ball into the toad nigga and ends up squashing him first. So after he boomed him, the cowboy with the dualies starts trying to up the toolie on Garou. But Garou hits that massive ball again, and it nails that trash-ass cowboy. Bro sent that fraud-ass Arthur Morgan packet. So the ball ends up bouncing off a tree, and it's about to hit old boy in his armor. So he destroys the ball, but Garou used the ball as a feint and just comes right through it. So he grabs old boy, lifts him up above his head so he takes all the arrow shots. Then boot, he grabs old boy, lifts him up above his head so he takes all the arrow shots. Then bootleg tracksuit go.
Help me, bro. This man was really His legs are tied, bro. Getting used as a shield.
Lifts him up above his head so he takes all the arrow shots. Then bootleg tracksuit Gohan tries to throw some rocks at him. Garo
like
catches
Gohan.
them, then throws them at the archer behind him, putting him on his ass. So after he cooked him, Stinger came in and tried to stab Garo again. But Garo plants old boy in the ground using him as a human shield. And just like that, in the blink of an eye, Mance has already took out half the squad. They don't even know what hit him, but it gets even more wicked from here. Garo digs in the ground, rips up a vine, then uses it to kick the goofy out of this nigga. So after he sent that goofy ass nigga back to the lobby, he starts running after bootleg Gohan.
Boy, I would have been scared.
Hands at him. That man Garo was like, "You can't block all day, pussy." So when Bro finally tries to attack, he hits a left to the face first, and Garo just starts raining a barrage of punches on him, beating the literal life out of bootleg Gohan. So while Garo continued to beat on dude, Stinger comes in and tries to hit Garo, but he whiffs, and Garo hits him with a counter. Dude hit him so hard he was looking up at the birds, and Garo wasn't done. He was like, "Nah, twin, I'm about to whoop your shit in." He started hitting this man with so many kidney shots. The nigga was floating in midair while getting his back blown out. Then he saw bootleg Gohan try to get back up. He said, "Nah, sit your ass down," and sent him into a tree, and bootleg Gohan was done. This man was about as useless as Gohan when he was wearing that damn tracksuit. Bro was straight buns, and Stinger just fell off. That nigga was done. So the last man standing was Death Gatlin, and he was about to up the toolie on this nigga. He uses his final move, the Death Shower, and dumps out every single
I know he feels
this
stupid
man did not care
after
that random kid was still in that shack either. He just wanted Garo dead, but Garo ended up parrying every single bullet.
I know he feels
this man
stupid.
ran out of ammo. So Death Gatlin was cooked. He tried to run at Garo with a knife. Dude just gives him a nasty left, sending him flying and putting this fraud-ass Barrett to sleep. And with that, Garo pulled off a second reverse jumping and cooked 8 heroes at once. Wicked work.
Wicked work, I'm not lying.
GAROU trial. The verdict. Yeah, that's an easy one. That's a pass, bro. This dude is a menace to society. Like, dude was aptly going around here beating people up to the brink of death, even though he got...
You feel me? Yeah, I was just about to say, you feel me? We can't talk about his L's, because, yeah, what's his name? Damn, I'm forgetting all the... Genos did come and started to cook. I'm not lying. Genos did come and started to cook, and then... Yeah, he's about to talk about...
Got his ass whooped by these old ass, because at the end, it doesn't change a damn thing. This dude is a menace to society. Bro just straight beat up 20 heroes on screen for shits in...
The way back, bro. It was so funny, bro. That scene back is, you know what?
Giggles, and he called it hunting. And then Uno reverse caught in 2 jumpings? Like, nah, this YN needs to be stopped. And you know what's crazy? Exhibit C is right around the corner. So bro is most definitely getting a second trial by the end of the year. So that was one of the easiest passes I've ever done.
By the end of the
hope
year?
y'all enjoyed. Have a bootyful day and
Oh yeah. They did bring the anime back. Not bring it, but they are bringing season 3 back. This is a crazy pause. I'm not lying. But yo, this is a crazy pause. I'm not lying. Yeah. Exhibit C. Without further ado, y'all. Peace, y'all. See y'all in the next one.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.